So hey everyone, in this video I'm going to share about my experiences related to chemistry, right? So in previous video I have told you about how to prepare for biology, right, for the NEET 2022, and in this video I'm going to share about how to prepare for the chemistry, right? So I'm going to share some of the tips that I'm doing right now, and also if you want to score highest marks in chemistry, then these are the steps that will help you. And if you are the person who really afraid of reading chemistry, because there are a lot of people who just afraid of reading chemistry textbook, right? So this video is specifically for you all. Okay, so I'm going to give a short introduction, like how to proceed, how to remove your fear. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to solve previous year question paper. As you might have thinking about, like, I'm not right now I'm not prepared to do even a single question. Like, I have not read NCERT even once. So how can I solve previous year question paper? Don't think about it. Just find previous year question paper from the website. It is freely available on the website, right? So you can download it, and then after you are going to solve questions related to previous year. Okay, so सबसे पहले you have to choose a topic, like you have to choose a class which you want to complete during this month. Like suppose you wanted to complete class 11th and 12th. So for class 11, what you can do for the class, so you can divide your daily plan and weekly plan according to your timetable. So in the first week, what you have to do, in the first week weekly timetable, you have to include all the chapters that you are going to complete in 1 week. So suppose you are in first year right now, or you are in 11th and 12th standard. So what you can do, you can take more time, and if you are a dropper, like you have attempted NEET in 1 or 2 years, so you can be quite short, and you can reduce your time a little bit. If you don't have that much knowledge in chemistry, then you can exceed your time limit, but you should try to keep it short, right? So if you are in 11th and 12th and you are studying chemistry for the first time, what you can do, so you are studying chemistry in your classes, in your notes. You have made notes, right, from the classroom, but notes are not really important. You may make in the classroom are not that much important. The notes that you make by reading NCERT textbook is the key. Okay, so what you have to do, keep your notes aside that you have made in your classes. Yeah, that's important for the exam point of view, but don't just refer to that. Don't think that it is the only thing that will fetch me 180 marks. That's not going to happen. So आपको कितना भी ज़्यादा फेथ हो अपने टीचर्स पे, बट डोंट रिलाई ऑन द नोट्स, राइट? क्योंकि अपने हाथ से जो आप नोट्स बनाते हो वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, उसके अलावा नथिंग इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू, स्टार्टिंग क्लास 11 से फर्स्ट चैप्टर स्टार्ट करो. फर्स्ट चैप्टर स्टार्ट करोगे तो वहाँ पे आपको बुक रीड करना है. आप ट्राई करो कि यू हैव टू रीड whole book in just 1 or 2 hours or 3 hour maximum, max to max. Okay, you can give your self a time breaker. You can give self a time limit that you have to complete. You have to give yourself a challenge to complete the whole book in just 1 minute, right? Sorry, it's just 2 or 3 hours. Okay, not 1 minute. Okay, so when you read the whole book, before reading the whole book, what you can do, you can solve all the previous year question paper related to the topic. Like if you are studying the solid state, right? So you have to solve all the question which has came in the examination, in NEET examination previously. Like you have to write a question and then 4 options, and you have to tick the right answer, and write the short notes, like write a short note, write a short note at the lower side of the like what is the concept behind this and why the other options are not correct. You don't have to focus only on the right answer, but you have to focus on the answer also, because sometimes what NEET do, they try to ask you question they have asked in the previous year, but it's not the same question to the options that they have provided you, right? So options are really important for your NEET exam. If you wanted to crack the exam, you have to be specific, you have to be you have to observe each and everything, right? So yeah, that's the important thing. So for example, if they have asked you one question of Williamson synthesis, but they have also provided you the options like Kolbe synthesis and also aldol condensation. So you have to be sure that these are the topics that they are going to ask you in the next year. They are going to ask any of the questions related to the options that they have provided in the previous year, right? So then only you will be able to achieve higher in chemistry, because chemistry paper is quite easy, as you can see that in the previous year also the chemistry paper was based on whole NCERT textbook only, right? There were no outside questions. They have not put any question which is outside the context. They have asked you the question which is given in the NCERT textbooks and which is related to the previous year. So most of the questions were directly asked from previous year, like 1991 and 1992, because most of the students don't try to solve previous year question paper, and even if they solve the previous year question paper, some of the students stop at around 2006. They will solve the question paper of 1990. Sorry, they will not start from that, right? Because they think that इतने पुराने questions कैसे आएंगे. So they will start from like 2019, 2018, 2017. So they follow the same pattern. Like if the question has been asked in the previous year, so they thought that the examiner will ask the same question in the next year, right? But that's not going to happen. They will ask you the question which they have asked in the 1991, 1992, even when the NEET had just started. Okay, so this is the scenario of NEET right now. You have to understand this thing. Okay, this is not your fault if you're not able to qualify the exam, if you're not able to score 100%. This is not your fault. This is a problem of system. Okay, so they are not checking like how much content you know, how much thing you know. They wanted to check like let me give you one example. You have read all the things, you know each and every concept, but at the same time the other person, right, other person who know all these tricks, like if the examiner is going to ask you 1991 question, 1992 year question, so if the second person knows, like examiner might ask these questions which has came in 1991 and not 2019 or 2017. So they just don't waste their time in all reading all these things. They just jump onto that year, and they will read each and every questions. They will remember each and every question because they already know this fact that they are going to ask some questions from that year. Okay, even if they are not scoring well, even if they are scoring even if they are if you are scoring around you are scoring around 100 marks in chemistry because you have prepared everything, right? But they are scoring 180. Why? Because they know the tricks that you don't know. So this is not your fault. This is the problem of system, right? They wanted to make you a machine, I guess. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please go and subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to solve previous year question paper, because this is the thing. I have made a mistake. I have made a biggest mistake that I took previous year question paper very lightly. I have taken it for granted, like granted. So yeah, this is the thing. I know I'm really sad about it because nobody ever told me like what is the exact thing. I have asked several people like please tell me how should I prepare for the exam, but they told me that you have to read a lot, you have to spend 15 hours of reading. Like toppers also suggest a lot of things, but toppers never ever try to say the right thing in front of you. So मैंने टॉपर्स का इंटरव्यू देखा था. सो दे टोल्ड दैट जो मुझे बताया गया था वो मैंने करा, जो मैंने बताया गया था मुझे कोटा में वो मैंने कर दिया. सो दिस इज़ नॉट द एग्जैक्ट आंसर. टॉपर से ये एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं हो सकती ना. सो what we can do, okay, we are nothing, we are just nothing, so we can do anything. So I have wasted my around 5 or 6 years just to know the exact thing, like what is happening in NEET. And right now I'm in a stage where I cannot read for NEET, because almost I have just given my whole life to NEET exam, and I can't breathe right now. I have done 2 bachelor courses, but still I am not satisfied with my other courses. Even they are, I have done my graduation from a very reputed college, but I'm not that much satisfied because I wanted to do MBBS. But that is only a dream for me right now, and I know there are various students in my on my YouTube channel जो कि मुझसे कनेक्टेड है, एंड आप नीट क्लियर करना चाहते हो, बट यू माइट नॉट हैव दैट मच ऑफ गाइडेंस एंड सपोर्ट, राइट. बट आफ्टर मतलब आप अगर फर्स्ट ईयर में नहीं कर पाओगे, सो यू हैव टू टेक अ ड्रॉप, एंड देन ड्रॉप ईयर में बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है. यू विल एक्सप्लोर न्यू थिंग्स. आप सोचोगे कि अब क्या करूँ, तो आपके एक्सपेरिमेंट्स सही भी होंगे, कभी कभी आपके एक्सपेरिमेंट्स गलत भी हो जाएंगे. सो आपको बहुत केयरफुल रहना होगा. आप अपनी लाइफ के साथ ऐसे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स नहीं कर सकते ना बार बार. सो यू हैव टू बी स्पेसिफिक. प्लीज़ चूज़ योर, if you are not able to qualify NEET this year at the very first attempt, so try to take a drop 1 year, but don't extend it to 2 year or 3 year, because सबके पास इतनी पावर नहीं होती है कि वो डिप्रेशन या फिर एंग्जाइटी को झेल सके. सो अगर आप ऐसे पर्सन हो जो इसको झेल सकते हो, अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि येस आई हैव फुल कॉन्फिडेंस, आई नो एवरीथिंग, आई कैन क्लियर इट, तभी करना. नहीं तो आप क्या कर सकते हो, साइड BSc भी कर सकते हो. BSc आप अपने फील्ड में ही करना, लाइक केमिस्ट्री, फिज़िक्स या बायोलॉजी, जो भी आपका वीक सब्जेक्ट है. आई प्रिफर कि आप बायोलॉजी में कर लो, बिकॉज फिज़िक्स केमिस्ट्री में ज़्यादा कुछ चेंज नहीं होता. बायोलॉजी में आपको आपके 90, क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे स्टूडेंट होते हैं जिनकी बायोलॉजी वीक है, राइट. ये थोड़ा सा अजीब है सुनने में लगता है, बट मेरी बायोलॉजी वीक थी, इसलिए मैं बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट होती थी हमेशा. मेरी बायोलॉजी में हम कम आते थे. आई डोंट नो वाई. सबकी बायोलॉजी इतनी अच्छी होती है, बट मेरी नहीं थी, बिकॉज आई वॉज अ मैथ स्टूडेंट. आई लाइक डूइंग कैलकुलेशन एंड आई लाइक डूइंग मैथ्स, बट बायो में थोड़ा सा रटना होता था एंड थोड़ा करना होता था एक ही चीज़ को बार बार, एंड आई एम नॉट गुड इन दैट थिंग. सो मैथमेटिक्स में आई एम रियली गुड, बिकॉज मेरी विजुअलाइजेशन ज़्यादा अच्छी नहीं है. स्किल्स मेरी हैंड वाली ज़्यादा अच्छी है. मतलब मैं जो हाथ से लिखती हूँ वो मुझे हमेशा याद रहता है, जो मैं देख के पढ़ती हूँ वो मुझे याद नहीं होता. आई डोंट नो व्हाई दिस इज़. मुझे अब पता चला ये बात, क्योंकि मैं हमेशा रीड करती थी, मुझे याद ही नहीं होता था, और मैं एक बार लिख लूँ उसी चीज़ को, मुझे याद हो जाता है. सो या, एंड पता नहीं मुझे ऐसा क्या हुआ था, मैं पेपर सेव कर रही थी. आई डोंट नो वाई. पेपर सेव करने के चक्कर में मैं लिखती ही नहीं थी. आई थॉट कि चलो पेपर सेव कर, अलग ही मतलब. सो चलो पेपर तो सेव हो गया, बट मैं नीट क्लियर नहीं हुआ. सो मुझे इस बात का दुख है. कोई बात नहीं है. सिर्फ नीट ही नहीं होता है हर कुछ का सल्यूशन. नीट के अलावा ये बहुत कुछ है, राइट. सो आई कैन डू नॉट मेनी थिंग्स. आई कैन talk to you like on YouTube channel. I can share my experience with you all. I can apply in Byju's also, as you have seen my previous video. So there are a lot of options. Even if you see the Byju's recruitment form, so आपका वहाँ MBBS, BDS and also BTech का भी option है, and BSc का भी option है. So MBBS, BDS करने के बाद भी अगर आप एक टीचर ही बन रहे हो, so आपने ऐसा क्या किया? Why you want to be a teacher? If you have done doctor, if you are passionate about treating people, why are not doing that? And जो B.Ed जिन्होंने किया है उनको वहाँ पे स्पेस ही नहीं है. So what is happening right now, I really don't know. But if you want to become a doctor, then you have to work hard right from the beginning of your college, right from the beginning of your school, right from the beginning today. So just try to do best. Okay, so give your best, hope for the best, and be the best. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you like my video, please go and subscribe to my channel. and I hope I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much and bye. Wait for me.